Okay, we're back, baby. Episode 12.
Episode 12, 1-2. 1-2, is this on?
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Hey, man, it's good to see you again, Todd. I've been in Vegas pretty much all December, working, doing shows at the Strat and the LA Comedy Club, and just drinking. Do my usual. I'm not drinking tonight, and I gotta say, I've actually been fiending, and I have never felt this feeling before.
Fiending?
I've been fiending to smoke a cigar and have some rum.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like maybe I'm to blame for some of that, and I'm very happy about that.
You are 100% to blame, because before you and I started hanging out, I was barely smoking cigars. But now I love smoking Fat Bottom Betties and having a nice sweet rum to go with it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we are going to be moving the studio eventually into a place where we'll be able to have drinks and smokes every episode.
That's right. Right now we are back at my apartment in Vegas. Todd is fresh off the road. You were just in where?
I was just in Rapid City, South Dakota.
That's right, Rapid City.
Dude, and it's so fun. It's a brand new club. Mm-hmm. Actually, I think they're celebrating their 1-year anniversary next month.
Yeah.
It's called West River Comedy Club.
Yeah.
And just great room. It's right in the town itself is so cool. Especially around Christmas time. Like, it felt like such a Hallmark movie type thing. Uh-huh. Right across the street from the hotel that I was staying at, there was this big ice rink. And then I didn't see a national chain store anywhere in my area. It was all mom and pop shops. It was all small businesses. And then the hotel that I was staying at, I found out, like, literally, they sent me the name of the hotel, and I Googled it to see where it was going to be, and the first thing that came up is it said this is the most haunted hotel in all of, I don't remember if it said all of South Dakota or just Rapid City, but apparently there's been all these supernatural things that people say happen, and the
Really?
Yeah. And the first night I was there, I was watching TV, and just out of nowhere the TV turned off. And I was like, motherfucker.
Bro, that happened to you, and then tonight we were just sitting here, and our lighting just went bright light.
That's true. Bright light. It's very Gremlins Christmas so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. So you might have some ghosts that are following you.
It might be. Because then the next night, I was like, okay, well, that was weird. I just turned on the TV or whatever. Then the next night, just as I was about to doze off, there was a knock.
Ooh.
And it wasn't at my door, so I couldn't tell if it was at the wall, which would have been freaky, or if it was like one of the other doors. I'm not trying to say that was a haunting thing, because there's, it could have just simply been, but there was no voices, like nobody was like, hey man, it's 2 a.m., fucking quit knocking on the door or whatever, but... It was enough to scare me in the moment.
Wow. Okay, so people are knocking next to you.
Yeah, knocking boots.
Yeah. You know what I imagine, like, you going to a small town like that? I kind of imagine, like, that there was, like, this old small town girlfriend that you used to have back at that city, and she friend zoned you because you were young and you were unsuccessful, but now that you're returning as this big city slicker, huge comedian star, and now she's there and you guys kind of like rekindle your friendship, but then suddenly somehow you guys both fall back in love again.
Oh, well, so then what do I do with my wife? She just joined in, or what? I mean, what do?
I mean, the kids call it Polly. It's a thing.
Polly gets a cracker.
The whole box, in your case.
Hey. It was cool though, and then there was something that weird bullshit you were just saying that made me think.
Were you thinking of a movie that I got that from?
No, did you get that from a movie?
Yeah, it was a Ryan Reynolds movie.
Oh.
where he goes back and it's like,
Oh, is that the one where he's fat when he's in?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
All right.
Put in the comments what that movie was.
Yeah, it's a funny movie.
I think it's called Friend Zone or some bullshit.
Yeah,
But it's a holiday movie.
It is a holiday movie. Yeah. What's your favorite? Do you have a go-to Christmas movie?
Yeah, probably Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights.
I'm not even sure if that's a Christmas movie, but it's like Eddie Murphy, and he's got Richard Pryor and Red Fox, Arsenio Hall, like every great black legend comedian. He just like paid homage to by putting them all in one movie, and it was a hit. I love it.
After I watched you've seen the Eddie doc, right?
Mm-hmm,
After I watched the Eddie doc, I wanted to go back and watch that movie, and it's not streaming anywhere right now.
What?
So, yeah,
They took it down?
I couldn't find it anywhere that it was streaming. Talking about Harlem Nights. Not,
Oh.
No. Yeah, Eddie doc is up.
Yeah. I don't know where I haven't even checked, but I do hope they put it back out for Christmas.
Yeah, I'd watch that for sure.
It is in the winter time, so maybe it is kind of like a Christmassy movie.
Probably
But,
is.
yeah, the best scene is when like Eddie Murphy's like, "I'm gonna shoot your fucking toe off, bitch," and she's like, "You ain't gonna shoot nothing, nigga." And he's like, "Well, watch me, bitch." And she's like, "You ain't doing it." And then he goes, "Pow!" and he shoots her pinky toe off.
Jesus.
It's the funniest fucking scene. Y'all can't believe you shot my toe off, nigga. I'm gonna kill you.
Was that the only thing that Red Fox and Richard Pryor did together?
Sure.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
I don't know why. I always felt like they did other stuff together, but maybe
Let's
not.
put it into our sponsor, Perplexity.
Wow. Someone's been watching Rogan.
All right, so what's your favorite Christmas movie?
It's got to be Die Hard.
Yeah. Oh my
yeah.
God, I love fucking Die Hard. I love that movie, especially that part. It's like a little Easter egg. I love the Easter eggs because there's this one scene where he walks by the photo.
Oh, walks by the photo.
Yeah, there's a scene where he walks by a playmate, and like when he's going through the hallways, and he goes and he gives it like a little kiss on the wall. Yeah.
I always like the scene where like the SWAT team or whatever, they're like coming around the corner, and one of them gets like whipped in the face with a bush, and it felt like such a like an accidental thing. It felt like such a blooper, but they just kept it in the movie.
I'm gonna look for that next time I watch the movie.
Yeah, it's so good. That one, and then also the scene where I don't know why he's like, what was it when the two Joneses or the two blacks.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, their last name is Black.
Oh, sure.
Isn't that it? Fuck it. Let's move
No,
on.
there's no Mr. Blacks in the movies.
They're the two not detectives, but the two guys in the helicopter that have the same last name.
Oh, yeah, no, that's funny that you think that it's black.
What is it? See, you don't know. It's
It's
Black.
It could be Mr.
It's the two blacks.
But they were white guys, or Germans, or Austrians, or whatever the fuck country. What country were they from?
Oh, you're talking about the assassins. You're talking about the
The villains in Die Hard.
Yeah, they're from Germany, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voldemort.
No. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, all right. Well, that was pointless.
I love that part where he tries to pretend he's American and he puts that really shitty American accent
Dude,
on at
that's
the end.
so good. Oh,
You're like,
no.
oh.
No.
Or John McClane.
No, that's such a good fucking movie. And then it's so funny. Did you see where Macaulay Culkin? I don't know if he's just doing this to stay shit, but I've seen this all over my feed. Macaulay Culkin is saying that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, and he goes, Die Hard could take place any time of the year under any holiday. He's like, it's not like Home Alone. Home Alone couldn't. And I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, it could. Home Alone, it was just about bad parents who forgot their kid. That could be any time of year around. The only reason John McClane came to L.A. was because of Holly's Christmas party.
That's
it's
right.
all about Christmas.
Yeah, and then all the employees were at a Christmas party.
Yeah.
Hence, they became hostages to get murdered.
And that's why all those people were there.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. And then, ho, 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 now who's got the machine gun?
Speaking of great movies, maybe you saw the Diddy documentary.
I saw the Diddy doc.
If you haven't watched it, you have to see it. And 50 Cent did an amazing job of getting some amazing interviews. And I would say, I'm going to ask you this, but my favorite interview was the ones that weren't on camera. He interviewed the gangsters that were behind the hits on Tupac and Biggie.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, how did he get them to talk about it? Because gangsters don't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was your favorite interview in there?
I mean, I like that. I like those a lot. I liked there was like two
the
blacks.
sex worker.
There were two blacks.
There's two blacks again. There's always two blacks in every story.
It's the 12 Days of Christmas. Two blacks. No, dude, I love the thing that blew my mind about it, and I didn't know this at all. I did not realize that Diddy, was it common knowledge that Diddy was behind Tupac's murder?
It was very inside baseball. Like, it was always like a rumor that Diddy might have had something to do with it, because the first time Pac got shot, he was there to visit Biggie.
Right.
And then Diddy was there, and there's like a lot of back and forth with like phone calls and pages. And so immediately Pac accused Diddy of being behind it. He was the first one to sound the alarm, like, motherfucker you. That's why that whole beef started. But not only that, there was a part that I did not know about to this documentary where Suge was outside hanging with Diddy and his best friend, Suge's best friend that's standing right next to him. And an assassin comes up and just starts blasting his friend in the stomach. So Suge grabs Diddy by the neck. He's like, what's up now, bitch? And then the assassin doesn't try to shoot him and runs away.
Yeah, that was fucking great, man. That was the thing. I think the first episode my wife and I watched together, and it almost seemed like such a like, oh, this is Diddy's rise. And so she kind of lost interest in it. Because she was like, we were looking for the story. Yeah. And the first episode is more about the rise of Diddy. That second episode is when they get into Tupac and Biggie and all that sort of stuff. And with like, and even the Tupac thing didn't shock me. I didn't know it, but it didn't shock me. Fucking Diddy definitely had Biggie killed too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was the most horrific part of it all. It was like, bro, you set up your best friend so you could be the star of your own fucking label.
Yeah, and then you could see it, because like where I first heard of Diddy, honestly, was with the song for Biggie. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so then when they showed that clip of from MTV or whatever, where he came out just like dancing to that song, he just a very like an Erica Kirk kind of like celebration that they're there for the. I was like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, he 100% had Diddy killed, or had Big killed.
He had his own friend killed. He was supposed to fly out to Europe for a tour dates, and then he was like, nah, keep this dude here.
Yeah.
Keep him in L.A. It's like, but it's not safe. It's not safe for him to be in L.A.
And he's supposed to be in Europe. So there's no reason for him to be there.
No. Oh, that was so upsetting.
Fucking terrible.
I just wanted to shoot Diddy through the screen. I was just like, man, you changed the course of hip-hop history.
Oh, could you imagine? If he,
Pac and Biggie never got killed, they would be probably shot by somebody else at some point.
That's exactly what I was going to. They probably would have been around for another week or two.
Yeah, Pac was pumping out songs so much. Like, he had like another like 12 albums come out after his death.
Oh yeah.
So just to think of like how much more music, I honestly think Pac would have became some kind of an activist for Black people if he stayed alive, and he probably would have got murdered.
I mean, they've got enough.
Yeah. So speaking of murder,
thanks for letting that one go.
Wait, sorry. What did you say?
I said no. They got enough.
Oh, okay. America's favorite director got murdered by his own son, and like a lot of people are saying, like, yeah, the writing was on the wall. If you just look at the pictures of how psychotic his son actually looked.
Yeah, it's crazy too that I guess that it all started at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party.
Oh, tell me more.
That's all that I know.
All right, but investigation top correspondent.
Apparently he was they were at Conan's Christmas party, and that's where they I think it was something like Conan was they told Nick, or they were saying people have to watch Nick because of that.
Was that something that just happened?
Yeah, it was like the day before he stabbed them.
Oh,
But man, it was insane because I was at the airport. I was just getting into my Uber, and I saw the thing come up on Facebook that Rob Reiner had been killed, and I was like, what the hell? And I saw his wife and I was like, who's stabbing a couple of 80-year-old people? Like, it's so gross. And then here it's his son.
It's his son, yeah.
And I guess the only good thing is the son kept it all in the family. So stupid.
Okay. I think his history was he was a drug addict, but he also seems like a spoiled bitch because, his dad filmed a movie with his son to like appease him and his dreams of being in the movie business. So it seems like this kid had every opportunity to have a happy life, not be on drugs, not go stabbing your own parents.
Right.
But I don't know. I can't wait for the interview and what's going to come out from this.
Again, I hate to be this callous with it, but like the Netflix documentary on this is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Because with a director like that, like I'm sure that there's tons of footage from the family and all that sort of stuff, but it is crazy. And then fucking
what if the whole time his son Nick was actually like filming his parents, and then behind the scenes he's like doing like a narration of like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Just wait till I killed him and my mama. Yeah. and then finally like the closing scene, he actually has it on camera.
And then he's like, cut.
No, you did not.
Hey, how about what a cunt Donald Trump was, huh?
That's actually next on my list of topics.
Yeah, how fucking stupid.
He did talk a lot of shit about Rob Reiner. Okay, look, that was the least classy thing Donald could have done, and also as a president, you shouldn't put that out to the public how much you hated the dude after he's dead. But I too have had people I did not like die. And I kind of did like a little...
Oh, yeah, it's the greatest feeling in the world.
I did like a Diddy shoulder dance, like, yeah, that motherfucker dead.
This is a true... So, a friend of mine posted on Facebook... I've been living in Vegas for like a few weeks, and my friend Mike Willis, who used to wrestle under the name Dropkick Murphy, he came down to Vegas and he saw me perform. Wow. And then he took a picture of us. It was at the Oyo. Okay. He took a picture of the two of us and he posted it online. And he was like, got to see Todd Royce perform. He did great, blah, blah, blah. And then this guy that we both knew named Mark Watson. I shouldn't say the name. Edit that out.
Sorry, Mark.
Yeah. Well, no, it's fine. Here, listen to this part. Yeah. He and I had a falling out. I don't even remember what. I just remember he hated my guts. And so when he posted that, Mark goes... yuck or something like that, which is such a weird adult. But anyway, 1 week to the day later, Mark Watson died.
What?
Yeah. So this is terrible. I can't believe I'm saying his name.
Well, shout out to Mark Watson and the family. We'll be donating all proceeds from this podcast to
That's right.
To us.
That's right. But yeah, it was a weird thing. It was literally 1 week to the day, and then.
Do you feel like you kind of cursed him?
No, because I didn't say anything. He attacked me.
Oh, well, so now we know, people, if you attack Hottie Todd.
What the fuck just happened? Do you have a stroke? If you attack Hottie Todd. Guys, don't you dare. Hottie Todd. Did you just call me Hot Toddy?
Hottie Todd. Toddy Toddy.
This is how I find out Amir's had an erection for me this whole time?
We're very close, and this is a thing we do. But yeah, people, if you're thinking about attacking Hot Toddy on this social media, think twice because you got about 7 days left, motherfucker.
On the ring, the greatest. To this day, the best roast that anyone's ever done on me is Tony Hinchcliffe. Asked me what my wife does when she's not fearing the girl from the ring crawling out of my belly button.
That's funny. So you brought up Trump. Trump did something good this week. He declassified marijuana to Schedule 3. Did I say that right? Yeah, yes. Schedule 3. So that means like a lot of people should be getting out of jail. If that's the case, I doubt it because America loves incarcerating a lot of black people.
Got a couple of blacks in the prison.
There's 2 blacks in prison.
I think the episode's name is going to be called "A Couple of Blacks." It'll really confuse people when my picture's on me.
New AI song coming out. 2 blacks. Yeah, so that's cool. I mean, at least he did something good. The whole war that's going on with Venezuela seems like kind of a bit of a distraction war. It doesn't like really seem like,
You know, so have you ever heard the theory that the timeline switched in 1988?
Ooh, I've heard about it being switched. I didn't hear about the 88 part.
Yeah.
But why?
I don't know what it was about the thought of it being 1988, but I think it's interesting because when you look at like really the 90s till now, so much stuff that we're talking about now, like even to the point of Diddy. Diddy, as controversial as he's been over the past like year or two specifically. And then you find out that the biggest, most tragic thing that ever happened in hip hop back in the mid '90s was tied into Diddy. Okay. And then there's stuff like we're hearing all about. We're hearing the Mossad all the time now, right? We're hearing all about Israel's involvement in our politics and stuff like that. And then you come to find out that it looks like Monica Lewinsky was part of the Mossad, was working for the Mossad when she blew Clinton. Yeah,
okay, this is news to me. You gotta break this part down. Monica
that's
Lewinsky,
what the internet said.
Okay, are you on the QAnon websites again? Or?
No, I've never been on the QAnon websites.
So Monica Lewinsky was funded by the Mossad, Israel.
That's what people. That's what the people are saying.
On. This is all him, by the way. Israel.
Can I see your phone for a second? Yeah, that's right. But I'm just. My point is that since 1988, there's all this stuff that's still connected between just from then on. I don't really think, by the way, that we jumped timelines. I want to make sure that's clear.
I don't think you jumped anything.
Wow.
Anyway, so what do you think about America seizing Venezuelan oil and trying to dethrone their president?
Well, it's crazy to think that America would ever try to go to war with a country over oil. I've never... That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have been blowing up a lot of boats.
Yeah.
Which seems like kind of like a minor thing to brag about, but I mean...
Here's what kind of a pussy I am. I don't ever think of killing somebody, even when it's the scale of the United States military killing a fisherman. I never think of that, or a drug dealer or whatever. I don't think of that as a minor thing. And I think a lot of people do. A lot of people, like, we were just talking about Trump. For obvious reasons, tons of people don't like him. He was a fucking dick, obviously, multiple times. This thing with Rob Reiner, who, by the way, really quick, just as an aside, there was a clip that has gone viral now with Rob Reiner with Pierce Morgan talking about Charlie Kirk.
Oh.
And Rob Reiner was like, look, I didn't agree with him on anything, but he was a human being. This is horrible. This is tragic.
Okay, sure.
Uh-huh. That's how you handle something like that. If you're in the public eye, especially if you're an elected leader, and someone from the country that you claim is your first priority, America first, especially if someone there who's an American icon dies, you don't go off about your petty little bullshit. It's so weird to me, by the way. Now I'm going way into other shit. But I'm not someone who believes that Donald Trump faked the assassination attempt before the election.
Okay.
Where he got shot in the air. I don't believe that for a second.
Sure.
But I do think it's odd that this guy holds on to all these grudges with people like Rosie O'Donnell and to Rob Reiner into death, and yet you never hear him talk shit about the guy who tried to kill him.
That is very interesting, and it's not just that. There's another guy that tried to kill them on his golf course. You don't hear about that either.
And that's the thing. But a lot of times people will say, "Well, yeah, he faked that just so that he would get elected." I don't think for a second. I would not put it past him or anybody else. I want to put it past Kamala. I want to put it past Biden, Obama, Bush, or whoever. I wouldn't put it past anybody to fake an assassination attempt if they think it would help them in the polls. I don't put it past them. What I put it past, what I don't believe Trump would have done, I don't believe that he would have agreed to do this stunt where they shoot at him and all the difference between him having his head blown off or clipped in the ear is just him turning his head like that. Because there's no way he's coordinated enough to be like, yeah, that's all, okay, that's all I got to do. Then I'm fine. Here, dead. Here, okay. You know what I mean?
Well, they tried to do an assassination attempt on Joe Biden, but when they practiced it, he kept shitting his pants.
That's good.
Anyway, so here's the thing. I do think it was staged, and I think the dude accidentally shot too close to his head.
Oh.
He wasn't. So it was supposed to be like a real attempt, but the dude fucked up and got way too close to Trump's head. And that's why it grazed him and killed the dude right behind him. And then he kept firing, and then they murdered his ass because, they can't have any of his secrets come out or any of it. Yeah. It might be some like MK Ultra shit, But it did say it just seemed too perfectly staged, And then for like Trump to pop up with his fist out with like 10 photographers right in front of him, like ready to be like, and they're being told like, all right guys, get in place, get ready to take the picture, and Trump's like, bye.
But see, then even in that case, then it would still be his natural reaction to do that because you're talking about him. He wasn't supposed to get shot anywhere near his head. Here he gets clipped in the ear, and he's still doing it. So I don't know. I don't believe for a second that it was staged. But I mean, I also don't fucking know. I wouldn't. I mean, nothing at this. Look, nothing that any politician or any government does surprises me anymore.
Well, I do know this. The people that got shot were 2 blacks.
Yeah.
Moving on.
But no, real quick, just to go back to my original point with all that stuff. I've been seeing this thing on social media where people are posting all these clips of George W. Bush.
Okay.
It's like him dancing and him dodging that shoe that they throw at him. Him doing silly stuff. And then every time I go to the comments, and it's always like, oh man, I used to hate him, but God, I miss him. And this is the type of president who you can have fun with, and this is that. And people are talking about what a great. And every time I'm like, you understand, Bush was responsible for 1 million people losing their lives, right? Like, I know that it's easy to think back and be like, oh, that was so funny the way, and he didn't even tweet shit out when people died and all that sort of stuff. But he murdered 1 million people.
I mean, I think most of the blame goes on Dick Cheney. That's why people don't hate him as much.
But still, I get that. It's his administration.
You're right. He pulled the trigger on it.
Yeah.
So fuck all y'all.
Yeah, fuck all y'all. Okay, what's the next topic?
All right, well, this is off of current events. We're going to talk about you, Todd.
Utah?
You, Todd.
Oh, me, Todd. Okay.
Yeah, you, Todd.
Idaho.
Okay, now let's say you're in Utah.
Right.
And let's say for some reason you're newly single. And this could be because your wife got kidnapped.
Jesus
and she's gone.
Christ. Wait. Let's just, for the record, if my wife is ever kidnapped, I'm not going to be like, well, looks like I'm newly single. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm working out the scenarios.
Okay, she smartened up and she left me. That's how I like to put it.
Okay, so yeah, if you're willing to accept that as a good reason.
No, I'd much rather the idea that my wife has been kidnapped. So much more pleasant to think about.
Okay, let's say your wife decides to upgrade and gets a new husband and she leaves you.
Upgrade hurts, but go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, somebody with a real job.
That's fair.
And benefits. So your wife leaves you, right? Now, all of a sudden, you're new single Todd.
Okay.
All right, first question. And you're in Utah when you find out the news.
Okay.
All right, first question.
So I'm doing wise guys.
Sorry. No. You're doing a sushi restaurant in Utah.
I don't know if I would do that. Utah doesn't seem like the place. I don't think Provo is the place I'm going to go for his sushi.
Provo?
Provo, Utah. I was trying to think of a random city in Utah.
Wow, that was one of the whitest things I've heard.
Well, you know why? Because in Provo, they've only got a couple of blacks.
I lost track of how many times we've said this now, but anyway, so my question to you, Todd, now that you're single and your wife is no longer in the picture, which dating apps are you signing up for?
I don't, the headliner tonight at the show that I did, Kathleen Dunbar, was talking about apps. That's something that I've missed. I was never ever on any app. Because my wife and I got together before, they became, I don't know if it was before they became a thing, but...
Sure. Before computers existed?
Yes, that's right. So I don't know. I don't know the difference between them. I know there's Bumble, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then there's Plenty of Fish.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's Get a Puss.
I think you made that up.
I did. It's called Snatch-a-Puss.
So
Snatch-a-Puss, by the way. We should have a puppet. I like a cat puppet called Snatch-a-Puss.
I actually do have a puppet
Do you
that you
really?
can use. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go grab Snatch-a-Puss.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just sit here then and chit chat with everybody. I don't know what happened there.
Got it.
So we got it. We got, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for the first time ever here to Big Dreads. This is Snatch-a-Puss. That's a koala bear.
Yeah, and your hand can go inside them like a...
Yeah, you pulled it out of your bedroom. I don't know what you've put inside there. There you go. Hey, Snatch-a-Puss.
Hey, Todd. I heard you single again. You think about getting some puss. Well, look no further. I'm going to be your new dating coach, Mr. Snatch-a-Puss.
Oh, okay, good, Snatch-a-Puss. So tell me, first off, which app should I go on?
Well, you could do Bumble, but that's for stupid fat bitches.
Okay. Why are you looking at me?
So
Snatch-a-Puss.
you might like it.
Snatch-a-Puss. I like that you have a vagina for a nose. That's pretty good.
Rub it, see what happens. Achoo!
Oh, you're a squirter.
Anyway,
Okay, enough of Snatch-a-Puss.
all right, we're going to take a break from Snatch-a-Puss, and we're going to just have his
What is
stand-in.
this now?
This is his stand-in.
Oh, what's this? What is this?
That's Mr. Black.
Well, that seems more racist than anything I said. Okay, so
All right, so next question. So,
wait, so that was the whole question?
that was one question.
Oh, that was one question. Okay,
Yeah.
we're still in the scenario.
We're in the scenario.
The scenario that you created under my wife was kidnapped,
Yeah.
but we've decided she upgraded. Oh.
So the next question is, now you get to sleep in the bed alone. How many pillows are you now using?
Interesting. First of all, again, in case my wife hears this or watches this, I wouldn't refer to it as gets to sleep in a room alone.
I think I might have been projecting on that one because when my wife is in town, I sleep on the couch.
When I'm in a hotel, when I'm on the road, I use every pillow that they have on the bed, and I find because I generally speaking, I sleep with 3 pillows.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one behind the head. I got one that I hold like this, and I realized I don't know if that's from my childhood, and I'm used to having a teddy bear, or what.
Yeah.
And then I got one straight in between the legs.
Like to separate your kneecaps type of thing?
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. I do almost the same as you. I like to have between the knees, lay on my side, and then I like to have one under my arm and in between my arm and my side.
Oh, okay.
So that way my arm doesn't it's, I don't know, for some reason it just kind of helps. I saw it on a physical therapist podcast where they're like, when you sleep, you should have a pillow right here to keep your spine straight. And then the last one is I put another one so that way it's in front of my arm that the pillow is under my arm. So it's like this. It's hard to describe if you're listening.
Wait, so are you sleeping on your arm, or are you talking about it's like this?
Like if I'm sleeping on my side, so I'm sleeping on my left side, right?
Okay.
I put a pillow here.
Oh, that would be awkward because I sleep on my right side, so we'd be facing each other.
Yeah.
We'd have a sword fight.
And then I put another pillow right here.
Okay.
So that way, like, my body and my arm is like kind of like perched up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have like 17 pillows.
So that's 4. And then I put another one on top of my head. So that's 5.
You put a pillow on top of your head.
Yeah.
Are you just hoping that someone's going to come? Are you hoping that little, what'd you call him, Mr. Black? is gonna put a little pressure on the pillow?
I think it stems from my childhood because I'm a light sleeper and I don't like hearing my parents fuck.
Interesting.
I don't know what it is. Honestly, I don't know, but like maybe there
It's
was
opposite because again, I love listening to your parents, but
I'm gonna tell my parents you said that. So, but yeah, I don't know. I was just always been a light sleeper, so I just like having a pillow on my head to block out the noise. But ever since like I lived in Culver City, I moved into my first studio apartment, and I was so happy, and I had a great view, and I was just like, yes, this is perfect. But what they didn't tell me was that in a month from my move-in date, they were going to start constructing a brand new apartment complex right in front of my view.
Oh, wow.
And they were going to start construction every morning at 6 a.m. And it was just drill, 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 bang, bang, bang.
Drill, baby, drill.
Yeah. So I started wearing earplugs on top of having the shit because I was getting woke up like hours before my alarm because of construction. So to this day, now I wear earplugs and a pillow on my head.
I remember you talking about that because your next door neighbor, you said her name was Bertha, and you would pay her $20 to come over and just sit on your face, and she was like, what'd you say, 450 pounds or whatever, and she just sit on your face because you couldn't afford the pillow. So
you're projecting, Todd. Hold on, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know that asking me how many pillows I would sleep. I don't know if we needed to kidnap my wife for that one. I feel like you could have just been like, how many pillows do you sleep with? Because I don't think that's going to change. Like I said, with the hotel, if they give me 5 pillows, 2 usually wind up on the floor, but I have my base 3. But I wind up always kind of using
Well, do you sleep in the middle of the bed when your wife is there?
Whether my wife's there or not, or like if I'm on the road or whatever, I'm always on the edge of the bed for some reason. Shut up. It's not. There's bed. Shut up.
You're on the edge of the bed, huh?
If this is the bed right here.
Yeah.
If this table right here is the bed, I'm right here, right.
Wait, hold on, no, wait. Your wife is right here in the middle, just taking it all up.
No.
And then this is you.
That's me.
Compared to your wife.
She's not taking up the. She's over here, like doing her own thing.
So she has the most of the bed, huh?
She has access to most of the bed. That's true. Because I don't know what it is. I'm on the edge of the bed. Like I said, even in a hotel, like if I have a king size bed, I'll be on the edge of the bed.
I'm kind of the same way. I do prefer the side of the bed as opposed to the middle. But I just love sleeping alone.
That's probably why.
What is this? What happens in your bed too? Whoa! It looks like a lot of ass play going on.
He's got all right.
All right, next question. So, now that you're newly single in Provo, Utah.
Provo, Utah. That's right where I go.
Do you have a pickup line that you would use to cold approach women?
I think what I would do is I'd walk up to a girl. Now, set the scene. Where are we at?
Okay, you just got done with the show.
Okay.
All right. You're feeling good. Your confidence is high. You just crushed.
Right.
You're looking good. You smell good, which is different. And then there's some women that watched the show.
Oh,
and
shit.
They thought you were really funny. You saw them laughing in the show. Mm-hmm. And they're standing over by the back of the room. They're at the bar. You can kind of see that they're like looking over to see if you're going to walk their way. And then you work up the courage and you're like, I'm going to go over there and talk to these hoes.
Here's what I do. You're going to be one of the hoes. You're going to be the hottest hoe that's there.
All right. Talk to me and my side.
I'm going to walk up to you and be like, do you like the show? Do you enjoy the show?
Oh, yeah. We both love the show.
Yeah, you like my jokes? I got a joke for you.
Okay, we love to hear your joke.
Okay, here it is. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Todd Royce.
Todd Royce who?
Todd Royce is here. Suck my dick. So that would be that's what I would do.
We thought you were funny on stage, but when it comes to talking to you in real life, it's just not working for me.
Which one of you is saying that? Because Snacky Puss. What do we call him? Snacky Puss? No, Snagglepuss.
This is
Snagglepuss.
this is Sheila Masuda Mama.
This is who?
Sheila Masuda Mama.
Sheila Masuda Mama.
Yeah, this is my friend Sheila Masuda Mama. She still thinks she's kind of good looking and stuff.
What ethnicity is Sheila Masuda Manada?
She's Filipino.
Oh. Ugh.
The Filipinos are good at taking care of the man.
That's true. That's why they're nurses.
Yeah.
Do you work at the hospital?
No, I'm
What are we
trying.
doing right now? You're in your pajamas. I feel like we're over here playing with stuffed animals. What is going on?
Try to stay in character, Todd.
All right, sorry.
Don't break the fourth wall.
Okay.
So, anyways, I'm just a nice Latino Mexican lady that likes to hang out.
Latino Mexican lady. I thought you said that you were. All right. Anyway, go ahead.
I didn't tell you nothing.
Okay. Are you here with anybody? Are you?
Yeah, I'm here with my friend, Sheila Masuda Mama. We just thinking,
I'm mixed up by this Sheila Masuda Manada.
if you could just say,
I thought you were Sheila Masuda Manada.
I'm not. She's.
Oh well, what's your name?
My name's
I'm sorry. The questions get tougher as the night goes on.
my name's Monica.
Monica. All right, well, Monica.
Hold on a second. Don't put a heart on. Monica.
Monica. Monica, what's your last name, Monica?
You know what? You don't need all this information.
Okay, you're right.
Okay?
No, you're right.
We're just
You're
getting to know
absolutely
each other, man.
All right. What are you drinking?
I'm not drinking tonight, but Masuda Mama would like something.
Oh, so are you trying to pawn me off onto Sheila Manada?
Yeah, you're not really my type. But,
Oh, okay, well, then-
Sheila likes them big.
Oh, okay, well then shut the fuck up. So I'm sorry, are you Sheila? Wait, who wasn't I just talking to? I was talking to the. All right, so you're Sheila.
Okay, now you're talking to Sheila.
Oh, hello, Sheila. Hi, can I shake your hand?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What do you do, Sheila?
I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it's all at the hospital.
Oh, you at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You seem pretty nice. I could take care of you.
Yeah, well that would be good because I have heart issues.
Did somebody break your heart?
Yes.
Oh.
My wife was kidnapped, apparently.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
No.
by my best friend, Amir the Miracle. I'm kidding, we're not best friends.
No. That's so funny.
It's horrible. It's terrible. Are you seeing anybody?
Maybe you. Would you like to take me out?
Sure.
Okay. I just have one rule. I like to sleep on the middle of the bed.
Sleep on the middle of the bed? You know what? That's going to work out perfectly fine. That's very forward of you to assume that I'm just going to give it up right away. I will. But especially for someone as those kind eyes, this beautiful vagina nose. Oh, do you like that? Do you like that? I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is the weirdest. What happened to this show?
This is going to be our second episode we don't air.
I wish that we had a video of that show just to put out like on our 1 year anniversary. or
Oh,
whatever.
God. No, I'm glad you erased that one. Okay, how about one last question?
I was getting so turned on by Sheila.
Sheila Masuda Mama?
Sheila Masuda Manaba.
Would your diet change now that you're single? Do you think any dietary food choices would change in your life as a single Todd?
The honest answer is I think that if my wife did leave me, I'd probably wind up eating a lot more.
Ass. Wait. I thought we were finishing each other's sentence.
I thought we were finishing each other's asses. I don't know, somebody actually asked me that once if I would start eating meat again if my wife left me. I don't know why I have so many friends asking me about my wife leaving.
Interesting.
But no, I don't think I would.
It sounds like a lot of your friends want to get with your wife or something. So, you thinking about leaving her anytime soon? They give me a chance.
No, I don't think there would be any.
No, you'd probably eat the same.
Probably
like a
eat the same.
pescatarian.
Yeah, I think I would say pescatarian.
Okay. All right. Well, that concludes. Let's get to know single hot Todd.
Can I ask you one question in the same vein? So okay, let's say that you and your wife split up for whatever reason.
Okay. Let's say. Okay. Well, how she left me matters, because if she left me for another woman, that would probably not upset me as much as if she just left me because she thinks I'm an asshole.
Okay. Well, how long have you guys been married?
Over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
Okay. So she probably would leave you because she found out you're an asshole. But so how much change would you experience since you guys don't even live in the same fucking state now?
You know, that's funny.
Thank you.
My life would probably not change much at all, except I spend most of my money on my wife, so I would probably have a lot more money in my savings.
Where did you get these guys?
So the koala was my childhood, just doll.
Koala.
Yeah, that was from my home. And then that little guy, I don't remember. That was like from adulthood, but yeah, he's a sweet little guy. I got that somewhere. I think I don't remember. It'll come back to me. Maybe by the next podcast episode, I'll have the origin story of the little guy.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, be sure to tune in. I know you can't wait.
Yeah. Hold on, everybody. I know the holidays are coming up and there's a lot of stuff going on in your own lives. But next week, we're going to find out where this came from. So.
And also, you guys should stay tuned for the end of the episode to hear our brand new AI song.
Ooh-wee. What's the name of that song going to be?
I think it's going to be called Two Blacks. Jesus Christ.
I love it. Well, that's, I think, going to start.
Oh, it's going to start in
3,
2.
Wait, are we doing 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1?
Oh, well, we both said 3, so
Okay,
might
so
as well go.
All
right.
Let's going to start in 1. Damn it. 2,
3. Bam! Hoo yeah!
Oh yeah.
Pizzas on the table, Harlem's alive. Smoke in the air, the streets survive. Amir's got the charm, Todd's got the fight. Rolling through danger in Harlem nights. Cards in their hands, bets on the rise. Eyes on the villains in a slick disguise. The crowd is buzzing, whispers tight. The duo's ready, hearts alive. Two blacks, two hearts, rolling dice. Breaking chains through the dark, through the flames. Saving Christmas, saving dreams. Two blacks fighting to extreme. German shadows creeping close. Hostage cries, the tension grows. Amir cracks a grin. Todd takes the lead. They're a gamble, but just what you need. Villains plotting, but they're too slow. The duo strikes a righteous blow. The city's watching, the bells will chime. Christmas on the line, just in time. Two blacks, two hearts, rolling dice. Breaking chains through the dark, through the flames. Saving Christmas, saving dreams. Two blacks fighting to extreme.